Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today it's 1990 Glenfarclas from the Family Casks series. This one was maturing in sherry butt for roughly 30 years before being bottled in the summer of 2020 and bottled at 55.2%. These bottlings are usually very, very nice. So I look forward to it. Details are on the screen right here. Would you look at that color? That's sherried. For lovers of sherried whiskies, yeah, this will be just the thing. Let's give it a sniff. Oh, that's a really, really deep sherried notes. And nose. It's really intense, it's heavy, it feels thick. It's dark berries, it's plums and black cherries, furniture polish, old worn leather, wet pipe tobacco. Oh, but there's also fresher orange oils and some orange zest. Loads of prunes and dates and some fresher sultanas, like moist ones. Wonderful dried apricot. Toffee, good dose of vanilla, thick syrup like maple syrup, spicier sweetness. And this is one of those sherry noses that just, it really has everything. It has the variety of different notes, and also the depth that makes it really interesting and lots of fun to nose. Thick, creamy fig jam and a little bit of really heavy cream and custard, and I could go on. Very enjoyable nose. In my experience, I'm going to taste it now. In my experience, I'm always struck by less sweetness and more dry stuff than I expected, especially from an older one. But let's see. I know I said it, but it is really dry. And sweetness is really low. I'm sensing a pattern here. But this one starts really strong. Alcohol has a really good bite. It's warm, peppery, some light ginger. But you really have that dryness on the inside of your mouth, which makes the first chew a bit challenging. When you get through it and it really warms up, you get some light oak, very light notes of barley toffee, some light smoke, leather, a bit of tobacco leaves, but we didn't really get any sweetness, and we didn't get any dried fruits and all that fun stuff yet. So in terms of taste, this is showing age more than anything else. Oh, and alcohol. Second chew. Here in the second chew, some sweetness starts to come out, and that's really nice. It's mainly a custard sort of sweetness, but I'll take it. Anything to add a bit of sweetness to this mix will be very nice, because it is still very dry. Still oak, and there's wood spices. There's also a bit of nutmeg coming out now. Smoke is still building up, which is actually not bad, but it's battling some fresh ginger, and the ginger sort of has the upper hand, and I sort of wish it was the other way around. But it's definitely improving. Let's see, third chew. The third chew, it's fuller, oilier, better texture, better mouthfeel. Sure, it's still dry on the insides of the cheeks, but there's more full cream and some of this custard, bit of toffee to the mix. While smoke is still building up and ginger is still strong, there's some light minty notes as well. We never really got to see any dried fruits or things like that, but very nice, balanced old whiskey showing right here. On the finish, you have smoke, ginger, cream, custard, light oak, yeah, and that's about it. But it is wonderful on the finish. It's really nice. I can sense this is going to keep me happy for the next half hour, at least. Very nice. So rating it, the nose, fantastic. That's a 93. Taste-wise, a bit more challenging and lacking some sweetness to begin with. Got better into the third chew, where it got very nice, but still, it just missed a few elements to be absolutely fantastic. So, 89. Whereas the finish is just marvelous. It really is. Very nice. And if I had a bottle of this stuff and I could just slowly repeat, I'm sure the taste would also pick up. But I'm out. That was my sample. So on the finish, I'm gonna say 94. which brings us to an average of 92, which is definitely not bad for this old guy. All right, thank you so much for checking in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you on the next one as well. Cheers.